jdeme dál.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to
Doufám,
avoid
že se
the
to
crowd.
odjebe. Díval jsem se na to, na DayZ a Stalker tam nemáme. To je škoda.
Heathens! You'll die!
To bych mohl dneska zahrát, jakože dohrát. Ale ta jednička nebyla moc dlouho,
You've no
pravda.
reason to be here. Leave now.
Nestřelej po mně. No to řeknu mamce.
This place is restricted.
Akuity.
Be gone!
Behold! No. No jo, vidíš. Už se to odpičilo. Už se to odkurvilo. Mrdé. Malomocný piče.
What on God's name is it doing?
Dobrý den. Dovolí se souhlasit schránky, pořadní signálu zanechte vzkaz, on je nahoře, aha, tak. Prý nahoře,
Oh God,
tu je
don't kill me!
piče.
Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Alright.
How about you turn around and go away?
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins.
Jděš do piče!
Your presence annoys me.
Ludro. Ty ludro jedna. Alunda.
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you.
Tichando. Dobrý den. No. Debilek, vole. Toho znám. Controller batteries are low. Ale není můj kamoš. Ahoj. Nasednem. Ty pičo, ono se to hryzlo. Tak to je v piči. Jaký dement se tam dostal mezi ně. A oni stojí na místě, tak. Ne, nezabijej mě, to si ty, Altaire.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
A fakt to bylo bagle. No, bylo to bagle, bo se mi neukazovali ani věže, nic. Yes, I got problem. Ale no tak. Defekt nebo co? Prefekt nebo co? Ne, jo.
Come no further.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Die, thief!
What have I done wrong?
Musel jsem to udělat, měl vztekli, no.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Že potom se pohraju s těma zmrdama.
Thief! This'll teach you not to
Až si to očutnu.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Adam!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Won't anyone...
Kurva.
I'll have your
Co kurvy? Jo, on mu hodil. Ty nemáš, tak tady máš.
I'm catching up to you! I'm better than you ever me!
Bez zvuku.
You'll be dead
Kamo ten Vokin už mě tam sere, já nevím jak to vyjde. Tu máš, smrde. A to spíš nečiče.
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice!
So So we've a murderer nearby. Dear God! An assassin!
Oh no, God. Dohání jsem lékař. Doktor Smrt, jméno mé. Že by mi to zase jebalo, že se zase mi neukazovalo.
Dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert.
Deutschland, nějaký.
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Tu n'as rien d'un moine.
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Please, anyone!
Wayhack.
He won't be able You'll be dead soon.
Jo. Kurva. Netracej. Pí. Běž. Jsem to tam s ním zboral.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
This is an ill omen.
To this poor soul.
He should stop acting like a child. Who could have done such a thing?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
To je pičus.
These are dark days indeed.
You have no business here. Leave. Ah! Yeah! Death to the heathen! Ah! Ah!
Ale omyl, já tady mám biznis. Někde tady. Hej. Oh, hovno.
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
Já nevím, jak jsem to hrál poprvé, jak jsem se pičel, vole, normálně. Hodinu jsem za ním chodil, pičo. A čekal na tu správnou chvíli. Teďkom přijdu a... Počíš. Jo, už jdem vraždit. Já myslel, že mám to. Auva. Do bříška, jak to má? Nedaj mu pokoj, nedaj. Kam jdete, hoši? Kam jdete? Ale jo, potřebuji. Tak to byl dobrý teleport, ti strážní teďkom.
Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch!
Do bříška, jak to má? Čepel už zajíždí, skoro až uhyždí. Nohy mu ujíždí. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Nevím. Tak, ne. Tu ty cipy! Leč. Hlavně nenapadně.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
To snad je jediný Assassin, kde není obtížnost. Ale kurva. To byl dobrý vyjeb. Semeno bylo daleko.
Please be more careful next time.
Aha, výborné.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. On je na té katedrále, že? Katedráhe. To musí být blázen. A ona musí být překrásná.
Is that man thing?
Aha.
Leave, peasant.
Turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to punish our gates.
Leave, peasant.
And our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is past. And so I say to you, repent, lay down the water and confess your sins.
Tam je nějaký ten smrt, co je všechny otravy, že? Na tom nádvoří. Že, bracho?
It's forbidden for you to be.
Tak je to 13 roků staré, takže... No? Teď mám zrovna tu misi z toho. No.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
No tak jo, udělali Watch
Oh,
Dogs.
yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their
Já udělám teď jednu věc.
Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkel's regent,
Tohle je 2-7.
sent to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my
No,
day
on byl,
trading words,
dvojka byl
I've a
určitě
war
dřív
to
jak to,
fight.
jak asi.
We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace.
Ne, to ne.
I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Už jedeš Rusko? Já mám zaparkované školáky. Ale to jsou nepoužitelný. No, tak hoši. Jste nikdo neviděli Assassina? Tak se škrábe tady vole do nejvyšší komnaty, nejvyšší věže. A není to Shrek? Zafil, no. Já si dávám pozor, abych nic nesebral. No.
This place is restricted. Bigger.
Ty pičo, taky škubané.
Who's done this? Tell me. Good Christ! Assassin!
Kde? Kde je Assassin? Nikdo nebyl. Píchej mi, vodák do očí, píchej mi, a svět se točí, píchej do krku, olovo. A hlava zní v čejvole.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
You no reason to be here. Leave now.
Heathen! I'll get you. I'll find you. I swear I will.
Lazy.
Never!
We are committed. Why do you say this? I see
Já jsem čurák.
You lack conviction.
Já skočím jenom tak na prázdno.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
A ona mi dá radu, vole, jak se kryt, pičo. Velice pokrytecké. Proč jsem tam prokázal tak cipatě, když tu můžou všichni chodit? Ale ne všude, jak vidím.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone. Gentle.
Le baril qui nous observe en ce moment. You're a dead man! You think you can lose me?
Hoši, co? Tak pojďme.
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer! This shouldn't be too hard. I'll be dead soon!
Ty pičo, spravo.
Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
Co, na kolo?
them forward. If I must make examples of your obedience, so you stand accused of whoring and drinking.
To ten francouzský mrdák. Tak jak jsem si robil.
It's infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. This way, we may prevent its spread.
Merci.
Am I understood?
Yes, my lord.
Of course.
By your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts, filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
All right, then. Where are you? Hey, you look familiar. Fish look
Nevím. To mi říkají často. Vypadáš jako asasin. Ale no, tak hoši, to podle toho, kdo se jaký zhoupne, tak poznáte, že to je asasin. Atropín. A ne, pičo. Nic. Nic. Aha. Jo, ale to co půl roku nebo co rok? Co půl roku nebo co rok se to může změnit zdarma. No nějak tak. Rovně jsem vypejsel už. Jebat. Co si to? To je, myslím, že je úplně jedno. Jo, jakože by Patrik měl... Patrik, jo? Narcis, piče. Narcis.
Close the gate! Me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Jeden z nejchytřejších lidí planety a ty jsi čurák, no. Jasné. Ty si pížiješ tam. Na něho se skoro nikdo nechytne, ale ty vole, tak jsem myslel pičo. Tak Teslu, no. Už to je úspěch. Tak pojď ty zmrde.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akla for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You, who speak of good intentions.
Jakoby na koleně, dá se říct. Oni nedělají tolik takové množství jak to, jak Hindajka nebo tak. To zase ne, ale jakože prostě nemají... No je to něco jak ten, něco jak vole... No Chevrolet teď už ne, já nevím co to bylo, Ferrari, tak něco takového, jakože prostě pár kusů a čau. A kurva, oni zavřeli bránu. Ne! Civilistu ne, do piče. Znovu volením, já lezu na žlutý. Já jsem čurák, ty vole. Protože nevíš, že se dovíš. No. Jo. To Abexu, no. Abex. No, to nejde slyšet, no. No jen, mi to jasné, jo. Jo, dobré. Už bych cipl kontroler. Nějaké... Uj. Drake! Pičo! Ne, ale to veštrika. Ani škubanek, nic, ty vole. Kikám, co to jde? No co si? Píča ještě vole. Oh. No tak. Les. Oh. čas. Ježišmarja, do píče! To je Mordor, tady to podpaluje. No tam, zalez! Demente, pičaty. Ty vole, to je dílo, vole. Kapčíkovo nad Maroš. Diamonds are forever. Legendka. To není Assassin, co kecáš?
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Londýnu.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you.
Piče, mám nějakých
2
300
more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Balance dodge. To ti povídám, dej kobylám, dej kobylám, dej kobylám, dej kobylám, dej kobylám.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Tak bychom my studenti měli všichni bojovat.
You must be busy, I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
You must be busy, I understand. Pičo, to jsem zapomněl. Na pasece se pase bílý kůň. Jakou má barvu? No jo, kam mám ještě jet? Damašek anebo Jeruzalém, ok.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Rennie a Rudolph. Yeah, the facts. Obelix. Co? Ten jebe nebo co, pičana? Pokud je blác a mrdlác. A to mají všichni, kam.
You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing. Something caught your eye? Good day, my friend. Anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. That's what you see.
Jak to? Jak to? Zase. To je docela v píči.
Let me show you everything I have.
A tak furt máš lepší vyplatu, vole, i s tím 75%, vole, jak já, piče, za plnou taxu. No ne, furt to máš lepší, jak já za plnou taxu, vole.
Let me show you everything I have.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Jakože že by vám na to, jo, nepřispívali. No. Mhm. No jasno, no.
Hello, my friend.
Mhm. Jo.
Has he lost his mind?
Ty pičo, to je ta věž, to je mu. Co kokoti jeblí. A tak máte to kolik? 300? Nebo kolik? No, piči, to máš lepší jak my, vole. Za 800 pade, nebo kolik, vole. Zlodějina. No však jo. A nejlepší je to, že agentura, která tam je, tak to má za 300. To by tě urvalo. Což je docela dobrá sračka. No. Manuvia.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
To tě bude stát život.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Mikromachina. Deus ex machina. Duch ve stroji. No. Deus ex. Au! Takže ještě, že vím, Rich District, a nebo Middle District. No, však zkusíme, uvidíme. Saving Kundent. Please. Peace. Jo, tak tady ne. Takže v Riči. Takže v Riči do píči. Tady? Ano. Mhm. Mhm. Tak teoreticky by to mělo být na tom samém místě. Mhm. Jo, tak.
Coin. All I ask is for a few coins. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Kamo to bude ono s tím otravením. Ne, on je otraví teďko. Ale hovno. Hele, zase mi to neukázalo nic, kamo. Je nějaké divné, vole. Já si vzpomínám, že to nebylo takové, vole, že ti to vždycky ukazovalo, kde máš plnit ty pičoviny a kde máš ty věžky. Uvidíme, no. Že minimálně, když vylezu na věžku, tak by mi to mělo ukázat úkoly. A nebo další věžky. A mě to předtím neukázalo nic. Tak to není remaster, takže... Čermuska. Ukáž si to tady. Nej. Boss. Tak tam je poser. Hele, odposlech. Máme laviček. Ještě integration.
The last of it has been delivered. Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Be about your business.
Dneska jsem si koupil nejdražší minerálku, co jsem si kdy mi koupil. Nebo jako pití. 52 korun. Za litr a půl. Aloe vera. Aloe vera. Kde jsem měl rozjeb... To je piče. To taky, ale jako je to dobré. Já mám rozjebaný žaludek, víš co, takže... To kolik?
What a fool!
Uj.
Oh, the man! Hey! See what I'm doing? You won't believe your eyes!
Já nechodím právě, vole, třeba, vole, protože... Abych se nažral a napil. No, však právě. Úplné násrad, vole. A nedej bože, že tam jdou najebání do toho kina, piče, to je úplné dílo. Já jsem byl jednou najebaný v kině a stačilo mi. Neměl jsem z toho filmu vůbec nic. Přitom to byl luxusní film. Pavlův labirint. Akorát, že... Pičo, ne, rypej do mě, bo tě chytnu, pičo. Máš to odčepu, vole, o tu zajetky, kundo. Zmrdělce.
There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the lanterns for the party.
And this troubles you, why?
I forgot to remove the scaffold.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the merchant king's quarters, above the balcony. What if it falls? It could be hurt.
Too late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
Bych to mohlo dorazit tak v 6 hodin ráno. Kurva. Nechtěl ten kramek proskočit.
Die! It's the end! There he goes! Stop him! You'll never get away!
No, les.
You'll never get away!
Chyba, że to spadło. Jak to można? Ještě se odběhne, no, ještě se posere z toho. Tak vím, jak to chodí v té hře. Má na koulích bouly. Co to je za... No proto.
I give up. He's gone. There's nowhere to run, old man. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you your heresy elsewhere? Don't hurt me, please. Teach your heresy elsewhere.
What do you want?
Please, you're hurting me. Quickly!
Maybe you haven't noticed.
but you already lost. This is a waste of your time. Your favor me. You will not win.
Dziwoziak?
Your life ends now. This is a waste of your time.
Dostal da pożycie mamy. Od keca.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Do picie! Fajego nasa. Albo tundra teraz? No to... Ano, já vím, že jsem murderer. Scar. To úplně murder.
Kenara çekil. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Hoho. Orhan Murtaz.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Maybe you haven't noticed. Already lost. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? You're mine! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
To bylo sas. Oh, teleport. Dobré, ok. To je pěkná sračka, jak se to teleportuje, vole, ty zvířata, vole. Normálně zaběhneš za roh a už tam máš další armádu, ale ty vidíš, vole, jak se teleportuje. Blondy, vole, jakože... Atomy.
God save us!
Medium rare. Nevím. Medium. Já myslím, že to je, vole, kotleta medium. Jakože steak. Medium rare. Oh, super. Co dáme, čorku? Čorku dáme. Jak daleko je čorka? Bez půl města? Tak to tě mrdám.
كافر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال!
Je mi jasný. A zás další se objevil.
ادفع ثمن خطاياك! ماذا حدث هنا؟ رأيتموه! تدعوه! أيها الكافر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! You will not get away from me! إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك النحو فسوف أنهي ماهر جدا إنك لن تستطيع أيها المرتد أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
Já to nechci, to misi píčel. Máš radši kdo zabít tady v nějaké. Samici hrabáče. Co najdeš v žitě? Píču. Vole, jak se dá zrušit, vole, ta mise rozjeta? Nijak, jo? Nijak asi.
There is no no one more generous than Abu Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and...
Hatman fayda etmez. Yes!
Death to the infidels!
I will end your time.
How can one expect to defeat?
Zwracaj.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir!
One expected to see.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
I'll teach you to pick a fight.
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his, he comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose, however brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Altair je romantik. Tak jdu na druhého toho. Na druhého zabijáka. Třeba v píči?
You are filth! Erhal! انتهى الأرض! Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Have your hands on us. I am sorry to God. Fighting forward.
Should stop. Could I interest you in this?
What are you doing that for? See anything you like? I'm sure of it. Take a look. Everybody upright.
Kurva, lezu úplně na jiný barák? Na jiný. Jsou to děvky.
Consume the land!
They need something?
Be gone, peasant!
Ne, chci další Assassin Contract.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
No to mě teda posed. Jo, je to ono, no, jak je otráví všechny. Merchant King. Král obchodníků.
My presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Řekni to po třetí. You dare stealing my present?
I am at your service. Ya Nahumin Ahmaq! There's nothing I do not have. What is that? Brave be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, in our very existence we are fighting for the infidels.
Oh, ty Templars půjdu.
You've no reason to... Kime bu oyunu yemek istiyorsun? Kime bu oyunu yemek istiyorsun? He's attacking me! Somebody do something! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? May God have mercy on your soul.
Someone save me from this madman! He's trying to kill me!
What happened?
He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Drž please. Jo, je to ono. Vyjde na tom balkoně, všichni budou pít ty vína a pak se otráví.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruelly. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I pledge myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live.
No ne, protože ještě to ne, ještě ty 2 díly speciál další. Nejenom 2, ale Revelation a Brotherhood.
None of you will live to see.
Tak dal jsem to předtím, že na 360. Ale to nebylo. Plnohodnotná hlavně.
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Tak, si běhal v té rychle. Unity Pindo. Ale z toho dolů ty kartáči jeden. Leď. Kurva! Kurva, co je? No, ber ho! Ale ne! Píču, tam píčou zla tam normálně vole si nevyčky.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Nechápu. Co se stalo? Co se kurva stalo? Aha. Tohle se stalo, že já to nemůžu vylézt, ale on může. To je výborné. No to...
Stay away from me!
Kaj skočil ten skurvisyn. On sešel, píču.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Get away with it! Away with it! John! John! John!
Kurwo! Co to? Ty co je tu?
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
He's going to cause trouble, Governor.
Is he running from someone?
He must be late for something. That man seems to be in a hurry.
time.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
Do piče, to je sám ten.
You gave me quite the fright. Ja! Ja!
اللعنة أين المسؤول عن هذا؟
He's going to hurt himself. When he does,
Veston Hakim! فأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك!
stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. What is it? Infidel, you will die here.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where is the one responsible for this? You've chosen the wrong...
Come on! I've much to say.
Your presence annoys me. Speed.
Follow a false god.
Please, I've done nothing.
Let her take it.
a dead man!
No, you don't understand. I have
Someone's
nothing.
going to... You'll never get away! Let me while you... Filthy heretic!
Infidel! You will die here! Your life ends now!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
No! Let me live!
Come back here! I'd leave if I were you.
Please, someone do something.
You're a dead man! You're in my way! What are you doing? Don't do him!
Phil, blasphemy! Help! I need help! Need anyone! There's nowhere to run, old man! There's nowhere to run, old man!
What have I done wrong? Help, please.
Die, thief!
I see him! He's over there! He's firing him!
Pay for your sins!
I'll have you!
Don't let him get away! What are you doing?
He's firing himself! Get him!
Infidel, die!
Come on!
Help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
You know it, run!
Get away from me! Here! Pay for your sins! He's firing himself! Your life is now!
He won't get away! I will endure! May God have mercy on your soul!
You wish to die?
Stop running! You cannot escape!
He's firing himself! Get him!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
I will end your life!
Anyone see him? Won't get away from me! Anyone see him?
He won't get away! Yeah! Give up! No, run! Yeah!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا ادفع ثمن خطاياك إلي تريد أن تموت؟ God is on my side. Belki farkında değilsin ama... تريد أن تموت؟ هل يكون ذلك؟ تريد أن تموت؟ Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. I will end your life. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost the هل يكن ذلك؟ كافر ملعون! Guards over here! God favors me.
Please, someone do something.
أنت حثالة. Infidel, you will die here.
Mačka špatný čurel. Mačka Y, to.
Do not do that again.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Dobré, okej. Chill.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something. Please, sir, have any money?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Oh, there you go.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Pay for your sins!
أغرى بنوازي.
What do you want?
Ty czekano na reakcję. Do zasypane w lesie trumów.
Çekil önümden yok ederim! Kapalı bile yeter. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Beni yenebilecek. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, mighty. He kept us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies.
Come no further.
Way you can.
Why is he doing that? What's wrong with him?
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Go away! Hey! You look familiar.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Take yourself from my sight.
Your presence annoys me. There's no reason to stand here. Leave.
Čím předstražněno. Jarhan Murtad.
Such a strange man. Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
Bother someone else.
All I ask is for a few coins. Oh my! I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins! Please, please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majd ad-Din is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course.
Answer!
Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
You'll pay for that!
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Push back!
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only...
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What is that man thinking?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Don't hurt me, please!
You think your God cares what happens
Dodělám tady
to
toho
you?
šubína.
Away with you!
Budu spát.
You're nothing.
Vás mě něco kouknu a to už.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
He should stop acting like a child.
Takže teda dojedu easy a...
It's forbidden for you to be
I
here.
need help! Please, anyone!
It's forbidden for you to be here. You dare steal in my presence?
Everywhere! Watching.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd-ud-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
Černý bribis.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Piče, to je hnus. Samotné to je
Fast
hnus.
forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Nebo ne hnusná, ale... To je... Černý rybík, no. Šalamounská.
Steve, I'll have your hand for that! You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Justice, please!
Steve! You are spent! You dare steal my treasure? That would cost you your life! Shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Turn back now.
Fotbalista? Hokejista?
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do!
Action is
Your
coming.
devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Guards, kill him! Guards, kill him!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
أيها المرتد!
Durdurun onu!
Geber kafir!
Dirty thief, I'll have...
What is it?
Stop it, please!
Impotence! You'll die here!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Sorry, copy.
Could be the cat.
Sorry, guys.
It's a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Tak. Přenesu se v čase. Prostoru. No, mě vyhodí z Absterga.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
Get up.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
I'm just gonna move. Okay.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Ukočení sekce.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.